This is a money saver. A money saver, a time saver. You can carry this everywhere. No internet access, no death scrolling on TikTok. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna go over everything that I have downloaded on KU right now. I maxed out my 20 downloads. If you guys don't have a Kindle, number one, it changed my life. It helps me read so much faster, and you have so many opportunities to get free books for your Kindle, whether that be through the library, like with apps like Libby. Prime reading, actually. If you have Amazon Prime, you are able to check out, I believe it's 3 books through Amazon Prime, and it's usually very popular books. I read Verity by Colleen Hoover with Prime reading. Check them out, and once you read them, you return them. It changes every single month. They are adding things to Prime reading all the time. A lot of authors will put their Kindle books for $0 sometimes, random sales. I've gotten so many books for free, and I own them on my Kindle. With Kindle Unlimited, which Kindle Unlimited is paid $10 a month, books are what? $10 each on Kindle. Why not read them on Kindle Unlimited, especially if you're reading? If you read one a month, it's already worth it. There's so many good options on Kindle Unlimited, and they're continuously adding and removing books, so you'll never get bored, you'll never read everything. What was the point of this video? Oh, so I'm gonna go over every single book currently on my Kindle that I have downloaded from Kindle Unlimited. You can only download 20 books, and I have maxed it out. I'm scrolling all the way to the bottom. First 2 books, A Darker Shade of Magic and Vicious, also by V.E. Schwab. These are her very popular series. A Darker Shade of Magic is a fantasy series, and Vicious is actually like thriller from what I heard. They sound pretty good. I just haven't gotten around to them, but I have them on here just in case. The Words by Jade. I've heard amazing things about this one. This is actually a rock star romance, and the female main character is plus size. Sold. I'm down. I will read it when I'm ready. I have a little bit of a fantasy kick going on. I save them for a rainy day, you know, when I want to get the ACOTAR vibes back. Deal with the Elf King by Elise I heard is a very good short fantasy romance. Gild by Raven Kennedy, the first book of the Plated Prisoner series. I haven't committed. It is a King Midas smutty retelling. I don't know, but it's there. I downloaded it. That's the first step, right? The next one I have is The Bridge Kingdom by Danielle Jensen. Danielle. Did I say Daniel? I don't know anything about The Bridge Kingdom. Just everyone who reads it loves it. So Wicked Souls by Katee Wismer, which Katee is a booktuber here, a booktuber author. I read her first book, and Wicked Souls is the second book. Paranormal fantasy. If you're a fan of Vampire Academy, it is a spicier version of Vampire Academy with witches. We love witches. I have the Kindle Unlimited version of Does It Hurt by H.T. Carlton. I own the physical book of this. I like having the Kindle versions of very large books because I can switch from holding the book in my hand to the Kindle. The Name Bearer by Natalia Hernandez, and I've heard nothing but good things about this. The cover is beautiful. I don't know anything about it at all. I just know it's a fantasy, and you know, a bitch loves fantasy. A bitch loves fantasy. Me, me, me. This one is very interesting. It's called Ivy, and it's by Willa Nash. All I know about it is that it's a dark academia. It has to do with Harvard. That's all I know. Like a murder in Harvard or something like that. And it has like mystery and romance. Like, oh, sounds great. I have the the Kraken Sacrifice by Katie Robert. I read The Dragon's Bride physical copy. My friend bought it for me for my birthday. I fell in love with it. I now love monster romance. Sorry. Or I love Katie Robert. Katie Robert is amazing. Her books are amazing. Give them a chance. Katie Robert. These are my really anticipated reads up next. Like, these are the fresh ones that I downloaded probably this month. I have Anastasia by Sophie Lark, which is a Anastasia romance fantasy. Yes, Anastasia the princess, Anastasia the real person. I believe Sophie Lark mixed history and the cartoon movie and like made her own story, and she did a lot of fact checking and background stuff. Like, I don't know, I've heard amazing things about it. Still Beating, which is a dark romance. It is by Jennifer Hartman, and it is about, well, I know there's a couple, and then there's the sister of the girlfriend in the couple. The sister gets taken, and so does the boyfriend or husband. I don't know by who. They've been kidnapped, and they end up falling in love or like trauma bonding while they're being held captive. That's all I know. Listen, cheating is one of my triggers in books, but everyone who reads this book says it's amazing, beautiful, they cried, they went through a lot, so it's a dark romance. Check your content warnings. Then I have Zodiac Academy. 6 through 8 I have downloaded. Those are the ones that I have yet to read. Zodiac Academy is such a fun read. If you're new to fantasy, it's so easy to read. The writing it's not the best. That's why it's easy to read, but it's fun, it's easy to get into, it's addictive, and the characters just grow on you. You end up so involved with these characters and so hurt when they do horrible things, but that's neither here nor there. Another book that I physically have a copy of is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and I also have it on Kindle Unlimited because I am doing a read this month. I also have the audiobook. I'm trying to get through it. It's a very beautifully written book by V.E. Schwab. I tend to get really bored when there's a lot of prose and beautiful writing. I get bored, which is so bad. I know I will love it once I get through it. At the end, I'm gonna be like, wow, that was an amazing time. It was so beautiful. But while I'm reading it, I'm like, I think I'm too dumb to read this. Next, I have another dark romance. It's called Gothic Canna. All I know about it is that it's a dark academia. That's it. That's all I know. Somebody said it might be fantasy. I don't know. And the author is Runix. R-U-N-Y-X. Runix. My last book that I've downloaded on Kindle Unlimited is Magnolia Park, written by Jessa Hastings. Has taken over book talk. It sounds dramatic and I need to know. I need to know what it's about. People get obsessed with it. Those are all the books on my Kindle Unlimited TBR that I have downloaded. Will I undownload some of them and switch them for other ones? I don't know. It happens often. It's a money saver. A money saver, a time saver. You can carry this everywhere. It's better than a phone. No internet access, no death scrolling on TikTok. Straight reading and straight vibes. Also, if you have an iPad or something, get the Kindle app and you can read on the iPad. There's no reason to not. I am such a lover of the Kindle. I think it's one of the best things I've ever done. Thank you for watching. Stay beautiful. I love you. Peace. But Kindle Unlimited